Hello guys, it's me, Amtrak Kirby, and I'm just gonna be here to showcase you in Minecraft how to make a working rail system in Minecraft where it has, hold on. It has platforms like these where you can like just stop, like instead of just speeding through, you can stop and actually get off. Instead of having a little switch and going into like a little pocket. And we're gonna be riding along this. So I have my minecart. And I'll be showcasing you the different techniques and stuff about it, since I'm a train nerd and all that. It's the only reason I got into Minecraft, since it had minecarts. It's a nice little tunnel. So we're here at the island station. The station we were at previously was over there, where that's abandoned villages over there. So we have this platform. So basically what you kind of do is you do like a low level platform here, which is just slabs. I did a 3 by width and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 length. 8 block length basically. So 3 by width and 8 block width. And so I got unpowered rails. So basically the thing is, I'm gonna go into the tunnel, head back up, and I'm gonna be like full speed, like go straight through it, because I'm gonna show you how dramatically unpowered rails will slow down your minecart, which is good and bad if you have broken torches. So let me show you. I'm holding full speed here, and this is how fast I am. That's how much an unpowered rail will slow down your minecart. And it allows products like these. So instead of having like some weird thing like you have to get out the minecart and then switch to another one, or just having like a little switch, you just go into a pocket, which I used to do until I found this out by accident, and I think it's kind of like a bug, but since it's one of those useful bugs, I hope Mojang doesn't get rid of it. But yeah, simple platform. You can customize it, like you can add a roof. You can just add a roof. Add a roof to it, and a shelter. You can basically customize it as anyone. You can add a sign telling you where it is, like what the station name is. Hold on. You can add a sign, you can add a ticket booth, you can add whatever you want to it. It's really easy to integrate with whatever you're building. You can just match it with the blocks as long as the block thing has block theme, as long as the block theme has a slab variant. So let's say like a little stone brick slab. There is indeed a stone brick slab. Basically, this is all you have. And with the new bamboo and like this thing, cherry slab. So now we'll move on. Hold on. We'll move on to the next station, which I think is the spruce wood biome. So we move on. I made this little tunnel to tunnel under the water. You can make it however you want. It's all customizable. And here I will showcase you another thing. So I was talking about the switches. I was talking about switches earlier. This is what I mean. So you can go right or left, or it depends. You can just go straight. You can only go in 3 directions. If you want to go in 4 directions, you're gonna have to make another switch. So it is quite unfortunate. But what I did here was add more unpowered rails. So like 3 unpowered rails to fully stop. You need at least 3 powered rails to completely stop your minecart. And it doesn't matter if you're on a slope, because if you're like a full slope, your minecart will still stop. So I add 3 powered rails on each direction so we can stop, and so we can switch the switch. So let me come here. Hold on, let me get rid of this lane. And it stops, so we can switch to the left, or we can go to the right. Really depends. Hold on. And if we are coming from this direction and we want to go straight, all you have to do is just make sure that the track is facing the direction you want to go to, and just move. Just simple like that. So we don't want to go this direction yet. So we're actually gonna go here. And yeah. And if you make a rail network and it's in like a multiplayer server and more people are using the rail network, then you do need to make sidings, or you can either choose to make sidings, or you can choose to make double track or more tracks. So you can make double tracks, or you can make a siding like I did here. Well, this isn't really a siding, this is more like a junction, but we can pretend this area is not here. So let's pretend that this is not here. There's a minecart coming this way, and you're blocking that minecart. So you switch to this track, go around it, wait for the minecart to pass by, so it goes over here, and then you can go around that. Or you can just make a double track. It's a bit more complicated, but I'll make another video if it's needed more explanation. So we get in this, and I don't really need to worry to switch it back, because look, I already have the unpowered rails here, which will automatically stop me. It is slow, but you can just power through them. Luckily. And then we'll go up to this branch line. I made this little bridge. It could be just as simple as like a block bridge, so like just a straight line, doesn't need to add detail. But I added detail to that bridge. So we have a so this station is Birch Forest Station. And then over here, I'll show you. Is the last stop of this branch line, which is the beach station. So let's get out of our minecart. No, wrong button. And let's follow the line again, back to where we were, which is this station. So let's say, wait, hold on. Let's switch this track. And we don't really need to switch the track back since we have this, but just in case, we could just switch this. So when we're coming back, and we switch this track too, and then there, we'll head on to, I'll call it the Redwood Station, since these big trees look like redwood trees from like California and stuff like that, since they're like really big and tall, but they're just like the bigger spruce forest. Here's another junction, and it's to showcase the last thing I think for this video. So there's really much about, like, you can customize it. You don't have to make it exactly like it. So like if you want to conserve resources, like the amount of normal torches and the amount of redstone torches and the amount of powered rails and rails you can use. Here's a platform. It's like the minimum amount of powered rails you can use. It's just 3 powered rails at both ends, so like incoming traffic could just stop, because 3 is the minimum. So for like each platform, it's 6 powered rails I would recommend. But if you want, you can just make a smaller platform with just 3 powered rails. Like, just limit it to 3. That's the minimum, I think, which is just a really small station. I think that's the smallest station possible. And there's really no choice. For the tunnels, you don't have to copy the tunnels. You don't have to place all the powered rails in one spot. You can just keep on, like, you can make it so it's like every powered rail is in like every 5 blocks, and from there, in between those 5 blocks, it would be like normal rail. But it's really customizable, so, and like kind of flexible. But those are just for the people that want to use this, because it's not really a good source of transportation in Minecraft, at least not yet. And this was just a model, just like a small thing I made in like 2 days or so. And it really goes to a few places. It goes to the birch forest and then the beach. It goes to the redwood forest. It stops at this spruce forest. Then it goes to the island, and then it goes to the plains/abandoned village. And but I did make a bigger model in this game. The thing is, that map is on my Switch, and I can't record that. Well, I can make clips, but I don't want to be like pressing a bunch of clips so I can like edit it together. And I can't record any videos on my Switch, only on my phone, and I already had Minecraft on my phone. But yeah, this is it. Guess I'm cutting you down. But yeah, guys, that's it.